What's mid-range? Yeah, I don't know. Mid-range is dead. Move this. There. I'm going to keep this hand. It's got turn 1 scout, a little bit of ramp. It's a little bit slower. It's not a perfect hand. I'd actually wish this was a Simic instead of a Selesnya. No! Ah, I. Is my channel tagged for MTG on Twitch? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I'm a newbie. You'll have to show me how to do that. So I've actually never played the Amulet Mirror. In fact, I'm gonna like prove it to you right now. Never played the Amulet Mirror. I've played in 148 matches with Amulet. I've never played the Mirror. So help me out, guys. Help me out. Oh no. They get the double Amulet draw. And they're getting a Stirrings, get a Karoo. So I'm dead next turn if they have Titan and a Karoo. Boros Garrison's a very good one for me. That means I'm probably not going to die. I think my line is just play Azusa. Unfortunately, I need to draw into lands now. Maybe I should have Trinket Mage for an Amulet there. Yeah. The good news though is they actually got the Boros Garrison, so they can't combo kill me if they have to use this red-white mana to play the Titan, and they don't actually have green mana. They only have 1 green thanks to the mine there. All right, we're getting the early beats in here. It's possible I should have kept up Ghost Quarter to blow up one of their lands, but actually that wouldn't have been a bad line if they draw the Karoo. Yeah, I probably should have held up the Ghost Quarter here. When they play the Karoo, blow it up before it bounces. Either way, if I draw a Karoo land, I win, conversely. Even if I draw Boros Garrison, I'm able to win next turn. Any Karoo land, I have 8 more in my deck out of 49 cards. Ancient Stirrings also helps get there. Okay. Please miss, please miss, please miss. Ah, I got it. They might not have a Titan in hand, though. Yeah, I can blow it up before untap, so I shouldn't have actually, I shouldn't have played the second Tribe Scout. I should have held up that Ghost Quarter mana. You can add 1 to the punt counter. Courser of Krufix. Okay, so I'm actually not dead. And I'm going to perfectly top deck a Karoo land right here. Just watch. Perfect. Oh, well. That didn't work out so well. What can I grab here? Nothing relevant. Yeah, punt count 1. So we know they have a Gemstone Mine and a Boros Garrison in hand. And they're gonna draw a Titan next turn, so I'm running out of time. Oh! Yeah, I'd love to get a Coalition Relic off you. Just let me know how much you want for it. I turned this the wrong way? Alright. Opponent should have Ghost Quartered our Ghost Quarter when we were tapped out. Yep. Yeah, they have Titan next turn. If I draw a Karoo land, I win the game. Ancient Stirrings probably does it too. Okay. Opponent chose not to shuffle. The good news, though, is I'm dead. They get the extra green mana off the Coalition Relic. Man, so we dug 5 deep on that Stirrings. We've seen 1 Karoo land. I run 9. It's 14 plus 4, 18 cards deep. I've seen 1 of something it's a 9 of in the deck, and that's why we lost this game. Man, this is bad beats, huh? This is a league. Yes, this is a competitive league. We are currently 0-0 in this league. About to be down a game in round 1. No, I think the hand is correct. I mean, I had plenty of chances to win this. Even that Ancient Stirrings digging 5 deep and not hitting me a Karoo land really cost me this match. I mean, I might not be dead, to be honest, or if our opponent doesn't play correctly, 20 damage doesn't kill me. And then if I draw a Karoo next turn, I can win. How am I dead? There's 22 damage. This isn't trample. I just need to throw a couple creatures at it. I can win on the backswing if I top deck a Karoo land, because I have the 2 amulets in play. Although if our opponent goes up too much life, it's going to be a little bit rougher. So here's 20 damage coming at me, right? So I'll do that, and I'll be at 1 life. Oh, I should have switched. That doesn't really matter. I don't think there's a difference between being at 1 life and being at 2 life here. Yeah, Zeus is a legendary Ron. I know that. I know that. And of course, we are. We've now looked 19 cards deep, and we have not hit our second Karoo land. So we are just dead. I don't actually know how to sideboard this, so let me look. In the Amulet Titan community Discord, there's a really good sideboard guide written by, let me say his name. Francisco Pauluzek. I'm sorry for butchering your name. Okay, so Amulet Titan, he's recommending bringing in removal spells, bringing out... Oh, okay. Yeah, I should have blocked Prime with the Mage. 1 life doesn't really matter. I mean, they're going to Trinket Mage for Walking Ballista anyway, so I had to have lethal in the backswing there. So EE doesn't do much here. I kind of don't hate Hornet Queen. I just saw what he wrote down, but he wrote down bringing in these cards here, but I kind of just want to. I think I just want to go full 4 path. I don't need Bajuka Bog, and let's see. Walking Ballista isn't great either. Taking out EE and Walking Ballista means Trinket Mage is a heck of a lot worse. In fact, I might even just cut them entirely here. I think I'll go with that. I'm just going to go with full-on heavy removal and try to win with that. I cannot keep this because I have no lands I can play. I can't keep this because his hand doesn't do anything. This is better. I'll take the Scout. I don't know if I'll call that a punt. I mean, it didn't matter, right? And yeah, they can come back from Surgical on Prime post board. Main board, Amulet Titan gets shut down pretty hard if you somehow remove all the prime times. Post board, they sometimes have other ways to win. I mean, I brought in Kevin's Boy Tracker and Hornet Queen. I mean, this is rough. We're playing a perfectly even match, and we mulled pretty hard. So my best possible draw is a... is it a Tireless Tracker or Path to Exile or Prime? It's got to be one of those. Yeah, in a deck that runs 28 lands, I sided one out, so 27 lands. I'm probably going to draw more. more lands. Alright, well this is just bad for us. Yeah, I sided in one Tireless Tracker, right? Yeah. This is an extra threat. Or a way to draw me out of this misery that I'm in right now. Giant. Yeah, Cavern does not do anything here. I think I have one more turn. Because I do have Titan mana next turn. Honestly, the opponent having the Amulet means I think they're heavily favored here. I think this matchup's whoever's faster, not whoever. I think this is just a race. I think this is absolutely whoever's just quicker and faster here. And me having cast 2 spells the entire game, 1 to find a land and 1 to play more lands, is not going to win me this. Opponent's bouncing a land, playing a prime, and coming pretty darn close to killing me. I'm just going to F6 here. Yeah. Maybe casting Primetime makes you favored in a Primetime matchup. That is absolutely true. I will have lost this round without playing the namesake card of the deck. Yep, that might have something to do with it. And yes, I didn't grab the haste one because I'd rather just get 6 mana out. And if one of the mana I'm using to cast is a spell land, then I can't use that, especially with Vesuva already in my hand, that I can't also use it to get my Titan haste. So I was giving myself the best possible draw by keeping that still in the deck, so then I could draw an Amulet, play a Titan, and then attack, get that, fetch that land, untap it, attack, and start beating their face. Oh, yeah, or Amulet. I mean, Amulet matters too. I think the prime time matters more, though. There's a lot of matchups, actually, where I side Amulet out, because speed isn't as important in like a matchup like Jund. And they have Kolaghan's Command anyway to kind of punish you for him. Yes, so the Krypton. The whole point of this deck is to play a bunch of mana, have Amulet, at least one Amulet in play, preferably to combo, and then play a Prime Time because you played a bunch of mana with cards like Azusa, with Secure Tribes, get just cards to ramp your mana. And then when Prime Time comes into play, or when he attacks, you get to get 2 lands. The lands normally come into play tapped, but Amulet untaps them, so you can get a card like Slayer's Stronghold and a Boros Garrison to then give your Titan haste, attack again, which triggers getting more lands, which then you can give, if you have enough mana, you can actually give them double strike. And if you have enough amulets and mana, you can actually swing for 20 on turn 2 with a 10-6 double strike haste vigilance Titan. You know, if you if you want to lend me your Pox list, I will run a league with it. This is good. So unfortunately, our opponent has Pact the Negation in their hand, so the path we have doesn't actually do anything. But no, they have triple blue mana, so I can't even kill them off that. I was thinking I could Ghost Quarter the Simic Growth Chamber. I'm just trying to think of a way we're just not dead. And I don't think there's any way. I think we're only dead if our opponent just is stupid. So they're going to pact this. Yep. Actually, no attacks. I'm just going to try it anyway. Blow up their land. And if they forget that Gemstone mana taps for blue, which no Amulet player should do, we can win. But they had triple blue, so they were fine. Even if we draw a Titan, I still don't think we win here. They're going to have a 12 damage here, 1 damage here. Actually, they can... Yeah, let's see what they're doing. Ghost Quarters, interesting. They're not going for the kill. But if you want to hit me for 7, I'm completely fine with that. If you want to hit me for 9, that's fine too. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. So yeah, even if we draw a Titan, we still can't win. But we can make it look cool. This Molt of 4 really hurt. Yeah. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. Yeah, that's only really legal in Massachusetts anyway, right? In Seattle. And dead. So they're going to play the Titan, give the Titan haste, attack, gives one of them double strike, and I'm just dead. All right, let's start the next one. Yeah, I'd love something great to be on this next match. Something spicy. I mean, we didn't even really have a competitive game. We dug. I don't even know what the odds are of digging that deep and not having a crew land game 1. If we had so many turns to draw one. If we just drew it, we won. Crew land being one of these dual lands. I'll keep this. I have plenty of ramp. I just need to draw into a Titan, and I have 11 functional Titans in my deck, including 2 in my hand with the Teleria West. This hand is not great against burn, but this deck is, so that's pretty sweet. Let's play some ramp. I love those roasted toasted burnt. Okay, scout down. Okay, well I have Titan. That's cool. I just don't know if I'll get him in time. I now have a land that gains me 2 life. Yeah, game 2 and 3 will be much easier here. I'll have access to counter spells and removal, and I'll know what I'm up against so I can play a little bit smarter. Yeah. I think I'm just dead here. Opponent has 1 card in hand. I have a Titan in 2 turns. It's probably not good enough. I mean, 2 bolt sends me here. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll bounce that. So I'm blocking with Azusa here, untapping, playing Prime. If I'm going to play Kabira Crossroads, play Prime, copy Kabira Crossroads with Vesuva, gain 4 life if I get to live. And I'm dead. Okay. So Rex Sage is a possibility here, along with all of that Baloth. Cards that aren't as good are Walking Ballista. Ghost Quarter and Bajuka Bog don't really do anything here. So Bajuka Bog might be out. Explorer is going to get cut. And I'll cut some Trinket Mages. Yeah, if I had 1 more turn, I think it was fine there. Because I would have been able to Crossroads Vesuva, and then I could bounce Crossroads and replay it if I had like an Azusa out or something. I've had like a Crossroads game like 8 life in 1 turn. I don't know what else to do. I think I'll cut another Mage. And Scout seemed a little vulnerable. I'll keep this. So you go turn 1 Scout, turn 2 Sanctuary, turn 3 Azusa, turn 4 hopefully Titan. Might be fast enough on the draw, on the play I mean. We have a Path to Exile, which can hit either our own creature or theirs, depending upon what we need. Yep, I will take this. So I can flash in the gemstone mine to play path here. Yeah. If they double rift bolt here, I could be in some trouble. Okay, lava spike, sure. Oh, that card's gross. Oh, they're going face there. I missed that. I punted. I should have flashed in the gemstone mine. That was a punt. Punt counter. Maybe I should have played this deck first. Okay. Sharp play from this point forward because I am running Tireless Tracker in my deck, and I have to behave for Kevin. Sure, that's fine. I'm playing Titan next turn. He's going to gain me some life, and then I'm kind of okay after that. And Pact of Negation is actually a really good draw because that stops Deflecting Palm, which is one of the few ways they can beat a Titan. Or kill me when I have a Titan. So I'm at 11 life. So opponent has 3 cards in their hand. I could prep myself so next turn I can give a Titan haste, or I can just play a little bit more conservative. I don't think I lose a long game here, so I'm just going to play a little bit more conservative. No, don't play conservatively. Okay. A little late now. Yeah, I mean, this just kind of tells me my opponent doesn't have Deflecting Palm, or they just think they're dead. A lot of people think they're just dead from me attacking with a Titan, and that's just not true. Is this the first decent hand we've had yet? I think it might be. I mean, it's not great, but it's really light on ramp. But I have the path, and I have the amulet, and I have the stirrings to get me the white source for the path. So I'm going to go turn 1, probably amulet. What does trill mean? I'm not up with this lingo. Sacred Foundry tapped? Opponent mulled the 6, and hold on. Mulled the 6, put a card in the bottom, and it's Sacred Foundry tapped. Pact of Negation is a great draw, assuming I can get to my Titan, because it stops Deflecting Palm, which just ends me. Yeah, I know, this burn control deck, I feel like I'm just gonna fold to it. I was a little worried they're gonna have an Eidolon right there, and that was gonna be pretty painful. Ooh. Well, actually, that's not bad. We didn't want really any of these except for negate, so and they're now on the bottom. Trill. True and real. Wouldn't that be like Trial? I'm definitely not up with that lingo. Okay. Okay. They okay. All right. Well, we brought in the Rex Age, right? Yep, because I did take out the engineered explosives and the ballista, so that could just be game if I didn't bring in Rex Age. Okay. Well, we're not dead. That's cool. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 available mana, so I'm actually just going to play Teleria West, untap it, play Coalition Relic, which has been phenomenal, and now I have access to Path. And if I don't need to Path, I'll just get ready for Titan. So this is why I brought Rex Age in. Sure. Okay. Three, 6. So I cannot attack, but I don't really care about that. Let's grab more blue sources so I can be fine with Teleria West and everything else. Yeah. I play to land this turn. Yep. Play the Simic Growth Chamber. So that's good. Yeah, I'll pact for Rex Age when I have the kill in hand. Honestly, I might even just put another Titan in play and then pact for Rex Age a turn later. I don't even need to do anything with this path. His opponent... Do I pact this? No, I... Would you guys pact this? If I pact this, I have to take my entire next turn off. You would? I feel like if I'm going to, I should pact the next one, right? Because this would put me at 9. I mean, this is... You know what? If they kill my Titan, they kill my Titan. I don't actually care if they kill my Titan. Oh, they were not even trying to kill it. Well, I don't care. They're just trying to kill me. Yeah, I think I'll go for it now. Let's see. I can pact for Titan. This is 6 mana right here. And then with that 6 mana, I can then get... No, I can't get enough to... I'm just going to get the Rex Age now. So I don't need to actually do anything. I don't need to try. I can't kill my opponent this turn. So really, all I need to do. Oh, they conceded. So all I was going to do is going to grab a Vesuva, gain 2 more life, and grab a bounce land, and then I'd have enough mana to have Pact, and I can tool area for another Summoner's Pact to play another Prime Time, and just I can just win the following turn. Okay. Hey Andres, what's up? Yeah. I like the burn matchup here. I like playing decks that beat burn. So let me update my sheet here. Yeah, what does mini Pappy mean? I kind of want to. Do I want to know? I kind of want to know. On the play. Let's do this. Okay, I'm on the play. I have a turn 3 Azusa, which if I draw into it is a turn 4 Titan. I think I keep this. Hey, what do you guys think of the overlay? Like, let me know what you think about it. If you hate it. Thanks. Spent too much time on it. So it looks like I'm playing against like OG Affinity here. Next turn I play Azusa or Trinket Mage based on what I feel is more important. Trinket Mage can get Engineered Explosives, which I can drop on 0, which hits Opal and Thopter. Well, maybe I did it the hard way. I actually individually put each of these pictures in and then chose the order that they like layer each other on. So, the Keypine Legend. Should I get rid of it? Yeah. I'm sorry, Ron. All right, let's go with the Azusa. Ramp up. We're gonna take a beating here, so I think I want this, and then that. So next turn, I have Titan mana for next turn if I draw into a Titan. Because I have 5 mana here. I'll play a bounce land, bounce a tapped land, and then replay it thanks to Azusa. I'm going to take 8 dead next turn. So does Titan save me? No. Yeah. Titan does not save me here. So Titan can get me. Well, if I play Titan, Titan can give me 2 life and get me a dude to block the Master of Ethereum. Then I'll go. If the opponent plays another artifact, I'm just dead to the plating. So I think what I do here is play Trinket Mage, get Engineered Explosives. And I think I put it on 2. The plating's the scariest thing. I can block the Master. Do you guys agree here? But can I blow it up? I can blow it up on 0, but they can just put this on a creature here I can block. Yeah. So I have 3 more land plays this turn. So I could play Forest. So I could play Boros Garrison, bounce the Forest, 1. Play the Forest, tap it, 2, then bounce. It only gets 1 more mana. So I can EE on 1 or on 0 and crack it this turn. So I have to EE on 0. And then just puke some mana and play. Okay, so I have to blow up this Ornithopter here. 2 is the right call, but I couldn't crack it. I couldn't put it on 2 and blow it up, which meant I was dead to the flyer in the air. So I have to block both creatures. Oh, that actually... Oh, does this kill me? Yeah. So I think I'm just dead anyway. I forgot that has this weird flying crap. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Andres. Tell me why it's Mini Poppy. What does that mean? Or actually, I don't know. Tell me if I want to know what that means. Yeah. All right. So I definitely want these. I kind of like Sigarda here. I don't know if she's any good. I'm thinking about her. She's probably bad. Yeah. I think I like this. I have a lot of early interaction for what they're doing. Engineered Explosive seems like a killer for them unless they have some ridiculous stuff. I like Sigarda here because it blocks their flyers, but I don't know if that's enough. I don't know. I don't think it is. And I've been really impressed with Sigarda. I didn't think I would be. I've held off and so long and never even playing with Sigarda. I played a lot of Abzan, not even just company, just Abzan straight with Siege Rhino. And I saw decks running Sigarda in it as in the sideboard. And I was like, meh. And then I've played her, and when I play with her, she just feels unbelievable. Against Grixis Death Shadow, she just wins the game by herself. I'll keep this. So turn 2, I'll go Ancient Stirrings and dig for an Engineered Explosives or something like that, and try to find a way to win the game. I do have this Teleria West, so next turn I could play Simic Growth Chamber, Return the Sanctum, Teleria West for something I need, which is why I like this hand. I think Lauren would be fine if she saw a picture of Sigarda. I think I'd rather play Stirrings than Transmute this turn. I hope anyway. You never know. So I got the Ghost Quarter because Inkmoth Nexus is a real way to kill me. I could Ghost Quarter the Darksteel. I think that seems like a really, really awesome play. Torpor Orb, I just hate that card. I hate that card with so much passion. Um, what do I want here? I've played my land for turn. I don't want EE on 1. That also kills my Amulet. I think I'll just save it for a turn. EE on 2 is a possibility. I think that's sort of Torpor Orb and get sort of future Cranium Plating. Yeah, I'd love to Ghost Quarter the Darksteel. Just hair opponent. It could Detection Tower, right? Yeah, I'm definitely going to do EE on 2 now. Plating's the scariest thing they have. And I'm still an extra turn away from Titan. So next turn I have Titan. I think I'm actually going to win this one. It's fine. So I see no reason not to attack. So I'm just going to go grab the battle land. I definitely want another Tolaria West as a way to grab another EE. And I think I want a County Garden to block their Master Ethereum. Yeah, good Titan. Yeah, I was able to kill that Torpor Orb. I hate Torpor Orbs so much. And I can play another Titan and give it haste next turn. So I should be able to win this game. Master Ethereum can be blocked here. And then with 2 Titans, I'll be able to give one of them double strikes. Whichever one gets blocked will get double strike, and I should win. Dispatch should be pretty rough. Oh no, is that Dispatch? Did I just jinx myself? Man, why did I do that? why did why did I jinx myself? Okay, so I have 2, 4, 6 mana here, so I have enough for Titan and haste. and then I just get the win from here. We'll go with that. Oops, shouldn't have tapped that mana. Jinx kind of counts as a punt. I don't count it though. I literally just called up like the one card they had which could disrupt me. So Vesuva copying Boros Garrison and Sunhome gives this Titan double strike. Okay. And that's how we draw it up, right? Anything I want to change? I think I'm pretty happy with this. Kill him and dead! Alright, so we gotta win this, because I want at least 3-2 this league. I want a 4-1. Dropping the first one kind of sucked. I can keep this. This is a semi-fast Titan. I got Teleria West to get an EE. As long as our opponent doesn't like turn 4 us, I think we're fine. Turn 1 Sakura, and then we ramp up to Titan. Pocket beer. Yeah, let me do it again. Let me do it again here. Okay. Ooh, is that just an amazing draw right there? All right. At the end of this, I want you guys to vote and tell me which deck you liked more, Amulet Titan or Abzan Company. Opponents out of 3 cards in hand. So what I like about going up against Affinity is they have a lot of air. So if you can kind of dodge their bombs like Master of Ethereum, you can do pretty well. Okay. Do I just EE on 0 here? Two votes for company. I'm not even done with the Amulet. Do I EE on 3? I think I wait a turn, I'll take a giant hit, and I'll go from there. Could be wrong, but it's just what I'm leaning towards at the moment. I will say I'm definitely more comfortable playing Abzan, but I think Amulet is actually a more powerful deck. I think when Amulet runs hot, I don't think any deck can beat it. Oh yeah, EE is definitely going on 3. This will put me down to 9. Let me think. All right. I fall to 9. I put EE on 3. Can I put EE on 3 and blow up? I need 5 mana for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will have 5 mana. I actually have 6 mana next turn. So I could just Titan next turn, right? So if I'm Titaning, do I even care? No, I'll no blocks. 6, 2, 2, go to 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mana is a Titan. What's a yeet? You ever just yeet one, yeet and a yeet? What's a yeet? I'm not sure what that is. Six. Prime time. Prime time. I think I attack here, and then yeah, I'll attack. Kind of hope he blocks. Unless I just punted by not being able to. Probably should just eat on 3, to be honest. I think I might have been greedy with the Titan. Hey, Joe. Yeah, I think I definitely got greedy with the Titan here. Although if they end up trading, then it all worked out. Kind of be surprised if they don't trade here, to be honest. No blocks means they're going to try to kill me right here. They could have played EE on 0 there and blown out the 2 Ornithopters, but I'm being a little greedy here. Okay. Let me know if what you guys would have done. Would you have played EE on 0 to blow up the 2 Ornithopters to shrink the Master of Ethereums to make your prime time able to block it? Or would you just get greedy, try to survive 1 turn with double blocks here, and then EE on 3 and win the game, or just play another Titan and win the game? That's it? Well, that worked out. One, two, three, yeah. Yeah, I think EE on 0 is probably the correct play there, to be honest. But this actually worked out because our opponent did not attack. Although they do have lethal in the air thanks to Steel Overseer. So now I have to figure out. I can put EE on 3, blow these 2 up, and there'll be 1, 2. Oh, they don't have lethal. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the air. Yeah. So EE on 3, blow up these 2 here, attack with Titan, and gain some more life, or get another County Garden and be fine. So we'll go black, red, white. I was making sure I didn't have a Zusa. I could attack first. I guess it didn't really matter because, I mean, their creatures are larger than mine, so... So I do not have lethal here, so whatever I do, I just have to set up for next turn. I think I want a Simic Growth Chamber. So worst case scenario, my opponent top decks Cranial Plating, right? It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the air, 8, 9 in the air. I'm dead to Cranial Plating. I don't see any way where I don't die to Cranial Plating. So if I get Simic Growth Chamber and like Selesnya, I will have 4, 5 mana available. I'll be able to put an EE on 2, but I can't crack it. So Garvasuva, gain 2 life. Yeah, I am dead Galvanic Blast. Oh, but opponent ran Dispatch, so I don't think they're running Galvanic Blast and Dispatch. Unfortunately, I took the Blue Pact out. It'd actually be decent right now, because then I could Blue Pact and I can't die to a top deck. I think I just want Walking Ballista. I could put Walking Ballista on 1 right now. I could tap, put these 2 in play, Walking Ballista on 1, kill Steel Overseer. I like that. Yeah, I could do that too. Alright, I don't think I'm dead to any shenanigans now. Yeah. Okay. I couldn't actually bounce the Crossroads. I guess I could have Vesuva copy a bounce land and then replay the Crossroads, but I think just copying the Crossroads is fine there. I mean, I was at 11 life after killing the Steel Overseer. Even if they top decked a Cranial Plating, I would only be taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the air. Went to 11, so I think I was pretty safe there. All right, 2 and 1, 2 more to go. Just took down Classic Affinity. Game 1 looked a little rough, I'll tell you that. So, you're saying you liked Abs and Company more. Can I have, as you guys have played against me playing Abs and Company quite a bit, can you tell me what you like more about Abs and Company than Amulet? This is not beer. This is chamomile tea. This is beer. I do like the double fist, but I usually don't double fist 2 beers at once. I'm not that crazy. I just like having mint chamomile tea. I don't know why. Oh, this hand is so close to being good. If this mana base could afford any more untapped green lands, I mean, if I had a forest in this hand, I go turn 1 scout, Turn 2, possibly even a Trinket Mage. Turn 3, Titan. I can't keep this. This is better. I still can't play Scout, but I have Amulet, and I get to scry for a green land. And there it is. Titan's less interactive? So up against Control, which is a very skill-intensive matchup, Amulet versus Control. My deck is slightly less built to beat Control because I only have one Cavern in the 75. Most people have one main, one side. Yeah, I double fist something, yeah. This deck does make you think a lot. Like, seeing the line of fetching Walking Ballista to put it on 2 and then kill. It's just such a weird little line that most decks don't make you do, because how much mana you have access to on any given turn is weird. I had a turn where I have a screenshot of it. I don't know if maybe I can find it later. I have 0 lands in play and my opponent conceded. They conceded with Titan on the stack, but I had Titan on the stack. It was 3 amulets and I had no lands in play because I kept they Ghost Quartered or Field of Ruin or something, whatever. Destroyed my lands. What is this card? Glittering Wish? Alright, what is... Someone tell me what we're playing against. Glittering Wish and Absorb. This deck would not work if there was Mana Burn still. Battle of Wits, they only have 50 cards in there. They only have a 60 card deck. A Field of Ruin is going to be kind of rough on me. Looks like they're fielding now. Yep. It's a little rough. I wasn't expecting Field of Ruin after they played Breeding Pool and Celestial Colonnade. That's my mistake. Okay. So I'll save up Secure Tribe Scout in case they have another Field of Ruin. I can bounce the land they're trying to destroy and basically effectively counter their Field of Ruin. Okay, getting clicked. That's fine. I'll just take the Titan here. The good news is their counter magic's out, so we actually have enough mana to cast Titan here. The bad news is they don't have enough mana to also give him haste. I'm pulling up the link. So they win with, I mean, this looks exactly like what they're doing so far. So they're going to be winning with Gideon and Click. So they have a slow clock. Okay. I'm going to use this Titan to set up a future Titan. Yeah, thanks, Chris. That gives me a pretty good idea. Like, I mean, unfortunately, it kind of looks like that, but the breeding pool, maybe their just mana base is just really bad. They don't have double white yet for Gideon. Or it could be something like that. You're right. So I know I want Cavern of Souls, which will beat Absorb. Bajuka Bog is interesting to get at some point. There's nothing really worth grabbing there yet. I could grab a Ghost Quarter for Colonnade, but I think I really just want a future Titan, so I'll get Cavern and Teleria West and have a bounce land to take care of. I have a bounce land to grab this Teleria West because Vesuva can be whatever I want. One thing I do like doing with this deck, though, is I do like Vesuva in copying Colonnade, which I think is pretty sweet. Post board will get much better against this list when we have access to counter magic. Unless if our opponent does not have a path, I think we're doing pretty well here. Path or a board wipe, I think we're in the clear. Of course, they run the multicolor card, not... Yep. Okay. Oh, I punted. Punt counter. Because they took the Secure Tribe Scouts, I can't flash in my forest, and I lose the game. Good play, opponent. Good play. All right. Yeah, I'm dead. That was a very good play by them. I don't think I need Kelmy Garden in this matchup. Cut Explore. Cut some Trinket Mage, maybe. I love this right here, which we're able to bring out. Do you guys think they're going to bring in anything where I need Path? I don't think I'll need Path. I think my game plan here is to ramp early, drop a Titan, and then I have some extra win conditions here. Sigarda seems really sweet against their spot removal, and Tireless Tracker's an extra threat in case they try doing some weird Bring to Light crap and getting rid of all my Titans. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The only thing I wish this hand had was a bounce land so I could reset Gemstone Mine, but that's probably being greedy. Yeah, I think you're right about not being Bring to Light. I think we just play... Well, I can play Azusa, but then I don't have any more mana. Like, I could play this, flash that in, and then I play Azusa, but I can't do anything with her. I want to bounce land here. Don't get it. Okay, now I'm holding up Spell Pierce or Negate, which is kind of cool. Gonna flash in the Ghost Quarter. That was a really nice play from the opponent, recognizing that I was dead without those Tribe Scouts. What do you guys think? Should I have music playing or something? I don't know the legality of having music playing. One, two, three, four. I can drop in Azusa, but it doesn't actually do anything for me. I think I'm actually just going to swing for one here. Hold up Negate. I could swing for 3 and hold up Spell Pierce, but I don't think the 2 damage matters that much, and I don't want to get rid of this Gemstone Mine. I actually think post-combat I'm going to drop Azusa. If they counter it, that's actually kind of great for me. And I have a second one. It's a way to spend my mana a little bit. I can't think of a really big turn 3 play that I want to Spell Pierce here. Yeah. If they opt one of my creatures, so if they path one of my creatures, I'm kind of actually super excited about that. Okay. Field of Ruin. That's like, it's one of the best cards. It's like, if Amulet Titan's stumbling, Field of Ruin just destroys them. Especially when you combine it with Path. What do you mean more value against a different creature? Like, yeah, Cryptic seems scary. I think I'm okay with this. The card I don't want them to Field of Ruin is my Cavernous Souls, because I have no way of getting it back. My best possible draw steps are land, Titan. And one of those lands hopefully is a bounce land. Or just land Titan if it's a bounce land. I could Ghost Quarter the Field of Ruin while it's tapped out. Just don't see much value in that. Well, I got the Titans, now I just need the Karoo land. I played Devoted Company. I played a whole league. We started pretty well, and then let me pull up what we did. Beat Amulet Titan, Green Black Rock, lost to Susurrus on Whir, beat Amulet Titan, and lost to Goblins. The Goblin loss was really I gotta counter this. The Goblin loss was really bet to do to bad mulligans more than anything else. Sorry, you guys. I had Devoted. I wanted to try out Tireless Tracker and Amulet, so this is second league. The real question here is, do I Ghost Quarter that Field of Ruin, which is probably going to blow up my own Colonnade, and screw up my mana base? I don't think I do. I think I need lands. Ron, did you just type in what you're actually physically saying? So we do have our one more counter spell in our hand. I don't want to use it if I don't have to. I think just about the only thing I will be countering is a Planeswalker here. Excuse me? Man, that was a loud sneeze. I'm sorry about that. Alright, so I can Tolaria West for something, but I actually just need lands, so I'm just going to play it. Attack with both. Now I have a blue mana thanks to this Colonnade for negate without losing my Gemstone Mine. Field of Ruin targeting my Tolaria West. Sure. He's just giving me more green sources, so I'm happy about this. One, two, three, four, five. So I could pact for... I could pact for Sigarda, but whatever I play is clearly getting countered, so I think I just need to sit and wait till I have enough lands to also cast Negate. Meanwhile, I am slowly beating my opponent's face in. I think everyone just kind of says bless you, right? I don't think that's worth countering. That seems pretty bad. I don't really care. They put 2 cards on the bottom. Land. So I have Sigarda. I don't have to pact for her, but I will lose this Gemstone Mine to player. I think I'm actually just gonna replay Azusa. I do not want to counter that. I'm not going to fight over an Azusa. Yeah, that Cryptic Fiat felt super bad. I mean, they have 6 cards in hand, so they have a pretty powerful hand. I mean, they just spent... My Azusa did whatever job I wanted her to do, and it was fine. I could negate this, but I'd rather negate whatever they get off of it. Unless they grab a creature. Oh. Well, that creature's not as scary as the one I have. One, two, three, four, five. I'll have 6 next turn. So I think I just want to play Azusa. Make them eat whatever counter magic, because they're being aggressive at killing Azusas, which I think is wrong. Yeah, I cannot negate this. The good news is, if they tap out for this Sigarda, my Sigarda is actually bigger. They're discarding to hand size. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Next turn I can cast Titan with Negate up. If they want to Colonnade, eat one of my creatures, I'm completely okay with that. Okay, what are they going to target here? I might need to negate that. Okay. No need to negate it if they don't even cast it, right? Yeah, if they'd surgical negate, I think I kind of let it happen. No, I have to counter that. That way I get extra information. Do I negate this? I can negate this, make them negate my negate, and then play another pact after that. You'd say no? Okay. I also just noticed my opponent's at 6, so... Okay. Good news is I do have Colonnade too, so I can also be attacking with that. Four, 5, 6. Honestly, I don't know why they didn't surgical extraction to Laria West. Cavern, which will let me cast Sigarda, and Teleria West. Angel. Teleria West for future draws. I did not want the Teleria West in my hand because they can just surgical it. So I have lethal on the board because I do have a Colonnade also. Giant Detention Sphere in the prime time, that's fine. As long as I can somehow dodge like a Supreme Verdict. So I have 2 Summoners packs in the graveyard, so I have 1 left in my deck because I believe I sided 1 out. Yep, so that's fine. Yeah, my sneaky Colonnade. It's possible I should have just grabbed, I should have done the math and seen if I could have attacked with Sigarda next turn. Like if I'd gotten the right land instead of Teleria West. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3. I have a 3/3 ballista. That's not big enough. The good news though is that would force my opponent to Supreme Verdict, and then I just get to cast the Angel and then win with that. Or do I just do nothing and cast attack with Colonnade, then next turn cast Walking Ballista? I kind of like that. Oh, this is lethal, right? Yep. Boom! Alright. Opponent wrote lol sure in the chat. Okay, Colonnade was awesome there. I think I want to bring in 1 path. Don't know what I'd cut. I actually don't know if I care about their creatures. I don't think I do. My creatures are just bigger. So, as is. Carry on. Yeah, Tiny Little Ballista. The Tiny Little Ballista has saved me twice so far. 1/1 Ballista has killed a artifact creature that taps to give creatures +1/+1. What is he called? Blanking right now. Someone help me out. 2 for a 1/1 artifact creature, tap to give all artifact creatures you control +1/+1. Well, Tiny Little Walking Ballista killed that, and Tiny Little Walking Ballista just won the game. I think I just have to keep this. I can Stirrings to try to get a Cavern, and then I get to get a slow play until I get a Titan. I think a turn 6 Titan might be fine here. Yeah, I think this is the best Colonnade deck I've ever played. All right. It's interesting they're gonna. Oh, but not. I was like, it's interesting they're gonna mana leak the Amulet, but not the Stirrings. Now I just need to draw lots of land. Best possible draw is Karoo lands and Cavern. Bad news is our first prime time is probably getting countered. One, two, three, four, five. Not nearly enough. Let's just get some beats in. So for 5, I could get like a tireless tracker if I have no more lands. I could get Angel. Sure. That didn't do much. Just knocked me off a blue source. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if the opponent counters the Pact. They have been. This is one way to get around a mana leak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I should be able to play 2 Titans this turn. And then as long as I don't have a board wipe, let's just figure this out here, right? So I can attack with this Titan, not a problem. I can get Boros Garrison, Vesuva. I can swing for 16 right now. The problem is 16 is not enough. So if I go Boros Garrison and Slayer Stronghold, and then I go Sunhome something else, I can put my opponent at 2. Yeah, I'm not. What I'm thinking of doing though is I'm thinking of making it so I can play 2 Titans this turn, and then attacking with one of them, knocking my opponent to pretty much nothing, and then bouncing so I have a Walking Ballista and a Cavern the following turn. And then I can just Walking Ballista with the Cavern on Construct. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's right. Yeah, I'm going to watch out for Path. It could really mess me up here. Path into a Supreme Verdict would be pretty bad. That went quick, though. I feel like the opponent might be F6'd. So Yeah, I think this has it. So I'm gonna go Vesuva and Sunhome. Vesuva copy the Boros Garrison. I'm gonna give him double strike. Put them at 2. All right. Supreme Verdict and Damping Sphere kills me. Do I have 9 mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have 2 blue. So, all right, here's a big question, chat. So Kabira, Selesnya, and Sank and Forest, those are paying for the green pact, right? So I need to flash in a gemstone mine to be able to play for this pact of negation. I'm thinking of pacting this attention sphere. Or am I just overthinking it? Allow the and to swing for 2 with the secure tribes. Yeah. Let this happen. Yeah, so they're just dead to Sakura. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if they had some way of also killing, like if they had a path on Sakura, I think it would have been right to pact something there. But I think protecting the Sakura is more important. All right, 3 and 1. Let's make it 4 and 1. What was that? Bant Control. Glittering Wish. Okay, so we're currently 3 and 1. We have a beautiful hand. Turn 1 Secure, turn 2 Explore. It's a pretty quick Titan. Up against a Steam Vent, so Jeskai. It's all Ogre now. Yeah, I feel kind of bad because I actually keep cutting my favorite Ogre from the deck. Mostly because the deck doesn't run that many red lands, so Rurik Thar just isn't great. Ooh, Storm! Storm is such a bad matchup. Okay, let's go Cavern on Giant. Explore. um, there, how's that for a turn 2? And I have Titan next turn. I don't know, Storm is one of my worst matchups. Amulet is a little late here because, actually, let's see. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Yeah, I can't play everything, so I think I'm just going to play Titan and the next turn go for the win. Ooh! That stunk. And that's how you lose the storm. The crazy thing is I didn't actually change my clock that much because I have Amulet in hand, so next time I go Amulet Titan. Yeah, that was super awkward. That hurt. Yeet. Am I dead? I know if they have 2 mana, I'm dead, but they only have 1. Don't know if I'm dead. The good news is if I'm not dead right now, my opponent's pretty dead next turn. You got greedy. How did I get greedy? This is their turn 4, so they do actually need a land. Let's keep them off blue mana. Yep. Of course. I don't know, I could just be dead right here. Storm is just so annoying to play against. Alright, what are you making? What are you grabbing now? Definitely a win condition at this point. We'll do that. Yeah, I don't know. This is one of the few combo decks where you're playing against, like... When I'm playing against a combo deck, I want to know if I'm dead. Like, Devoted Druid, they have Infinite Lana. If they play Duskwatch Recruiter, I'm dead. You know? Storm. KCI was the worst at this. Alright, that's pretty dead. That's pretty dead. Okay. And this is one of my worst matchups. Rurik Thar is like built for this matchup, and I don't have him here, which makes me pretty sad. Run that. I will play. I will not keep a no land hand. This is fine. This is good. On Snake. It's a weird situation where I'm actually bouncing the bounce land. So I'm actually going to end my turn with less mana than I should have. Okay, I think it just... So let's see. I play a Simic Growth Chamber. I have 2, 4, 4 mana each time I play it, so I have plenty of mana. I'm tightening next turn, so I think I just grab a Tormod script. And actually, there's no reason not to attack, because I'm not going to be putting that in play. If they unsubstantiate my Titan when it's on the stack, I just die. Oh, I can no longer get a Titan. I now only have 5 mana. What can I pact for? I can't pact for anything. This 5 mana will kill me. So what I need to do here is just hold up negate. Pass turn. Okay, that was painful. I cannot negate that. That's actually fine. That's fine. I really just want to negate a big spell. Or maybe a Manamorphose if that's like their launching point. I think this is fine. I'll have 3 mana. Looks like they're flooding pretty hard. Which is fine by me. Or this Tormod script is stopping them from comboing off because they have a Grape Shot in their yard. One, two, three, four. I just need a bounce land, and I'm good here. Just a bounce land. Any bounce land will do. I'll have all the manas in the world. That's not a bounce land. But it might work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Because it comes into play tapped, it counts. Opponent's got 4 cards in hand here. This is one of those weird spots where I knew that no matter what I did was bad. If I wait too long, it's bad. If I try to go now, it's bad. Yeah, this is not a deck that I want to play against Storm with. Luckily, drew a land, so we can keep holding the gate up. I mean, this is turn 7, and we're not dead yet, which seems pretty good. Seems right on plan what we want to be doing. The fact that Unsubstantiate gets around Cavern is kind of gross. I've actually played against Caleb and with Storm, and he absolutely destroyed me. I was playing Coco at the Invitational. He was the only player to beat me at the Modern Invitational. In the Modern section, the Standard section, I sucked ass, but in the Modern section, Caleb wrecked me. I mean, it's a bad matchup, Abzan Company versus Storm, but he made it seem like it wasn't even close. Okay, opponent keeps bottoming stuff, so they're digging. They're digging hard. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought I had... Oh, right. I only had the extra mana because the botanical. So I actually have lethal here if they don't have a removal. As long as I trigger this correctly. Because if you don't click correctly, it really messes it up. I mean, if they had an unsubstantiate, wouldn't they have... Wow. Echoing Truth. I can't counter that, so yeah. That'll do it. That'll buy you another turn, opponent. So... I have a feeling this Tormod's Crypt is doing a lot of work. They also only have... they were down to 2. The 3 cards in hand. Yep. They're remaining their own spell, which means they're digging. Okay. Three cards in hand. Good news is now we get to cast Titan with negate mana up. I don't think Ghost Quarter does anything. Okay. Okay. Now we just need to beat them one more time. Yeah, Baral might just go the distance there. I think this is just what I got to run with. Tormod's Crypt was actually really good there. I think Tormod's Crypt kept... I think they had... Let's see... What do you guys think? Do I keep this? Anybody? I don't know. It's really slow. Like, am I supposed to race here? Or am I just supposed to try to control them down with counter spells and crypt? My gut says to keep this. I go turn 1 Stirrings, crypt. Yeah, they do have a braid. I think I'll keep it. Mull? Oh, I already pressed keep. I think the delay in the chat's haunting me at this moment. So opponent mulligan to 6, put a card on top. Let's get the crew land. You did? Okay. Well, this is bad. This is not what we want. This could be it right here, right? I mean, if they can win through a Tormod's Crypt, that'd be pretty ridiculous. But really, they could just put a bunch of goblins in play, and that would kill us. Okay, Storm's stumbling. I can pact for an Azusa here. If they counter the Azusa, though, I'm dead. Like, if I pact for Azusa, they counter Azusa, I can't play the pact. So I don't think that's a good play. I really like it. I wish it was a good play, but it's not. Against any other deck, I think I would pact for Azusa, play Azusa, and then just dump my hand, and then play Titan in 2 turns. I think, I mean, this hand is just a turn 6 Titan, which is probably just too slow. You can just naturally draw the Azusa. That's always great, right? You called it, Chris. They're braiding the Tormod's Crypt. I'll discard pact. So I'm probably just dead right here. They have plenty of mana. The thing is, they're kind of short on cards. I think if Azusa landed there, I had a chance. Because then I could afford to... Alright. There's a baby grape shot. Are they setting up for a big grape shot? We're going to 3-2 both leagues? Ah. Well, 3-2 is not terrible. Oh, their hand is just grape shots. What's the last card in their hand? Yep, super dead. Okay. We completed the league. Yeah, lots of little grapes just killed us there. Alright, let me update the list. Why did I concede? I was super dead. So just to talk about the deck list a little bit, I didn't get to play Tireless Tracker. I never cast her. There's never a point when I wanted to search. I never wanted her. I never wanted pact for her. I never wanted anything. So I think she's just kind of wrong here. I like her so much. I want her to work in a 28 land deck. I just don't think she's right. So I think World Breaker or probably, honestly, Rurik Thar is probably what I should run in this slot. Because Rurik Thar would have been an out in that those storm games. And I do run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I only have 6 red sources, so that's actually a little rough. Oh, I have the Coalition Relic, 7. It's probably not enough. It's probably going to be times when big old Rurik is stuck in my hand, but the power level and the fact that it's also good in Blood Moon is sweet. So let me know what you think. These will be going on YouTube.